Growing up, I always knew I wanted to make an impact on kids' lives, but what I never knew was how much that goal was going to grow and become a reality. At 11 years old, you don't usually meet people who change your life, especially a 72-year-old man. However, I had the fortune of meeting a man who made a positive impact on girls, as well as boosted their self-confidence and showed them their full potential. A man who stayed up nights making phone calls about practices, games, and final rosters. Some knew him as a crazy old man with the big glasses and baseball cap, but I knew him as Dick Finnegan, the best softball coach and mentor that any little girl could ever ask for. However, being 11, I didn't know at the time how much of an impact this man would have on me and my career for the rest of my life. When I was 11, I had a severe lack of confidence and not many people to look up to. Dick was the only person who I could ever count on to always be there for me. He was always on my side and he always helped cheer me on when everyone else seemed to be against me. Dick helped me to believe in myself and the coach that I'd become, as well as the leader that I am today. As a young girl, I was horrible at softball. I couldn't catch a ball to save my life. However, with a twist of fate, that all changed when I met this remarkable man. Dick was at a scouting clinic when he came across this 11-year-old girl and shoved an application at her, telling her, "Be at McConnell Field for practice." I thought, okay, but why me? I was the worst one there out of every other girl. However, what I didn't know, Dick saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. Potential. We practiced tirelessly. We fielded fly balls, line drives, and grounders until the sky turned dark. Dick stopped me after a few practices and said, "Just a few more practices and you'll be great." Okay. I thought, okay, I guess. But at the same time, I still trusted him. And I knew what he was talking about. Within a month, not a ball was passing me, and I could actually hit the ball into the outfield. Dick became my mentor, and my self-esteem soared. Dick had seen potential in me, something that I'd never seen in myself. He designated me team captain, and this to me was a huge deal. I always felt like I wasn't a leader, whether it was in the classroom, on a field, even with my friends. I always felt like I was more of a follower. But with this one change, he changed my whole life and my whole perspective. Dick's number one goal was always to make girls not only better softball players, but better people. And he didn't care what was on the scoreboard at the end of a game. And being 11, I thought that was weird. I want to win. I always want to win. Okay, yeah, we'll be good people, but I want to win. But like I said, I was 11. I didn't get it at the time. And it wasn't until 6 years ago when Dick passed away that I actually knew what he was talking about. When Dick had left, the Rangers needed someone to step up and take the leadership role. No one seemed to want to do it, and many girls seemed that they wanted to quit. However, that little 11-year-old girl who always sat in the back of the classroom, who always asked to be benched and always followed the crowd, stood up and pulled the Rangers together. I have now been coaching the Rangers for 6 consecutive years. Dick was a mentor who helped put the training wheels on the person and the leader that I am today. When he passed away, I was more determined than ever to make something out of myself. Whether it was in the field or in the classroom, I used Dick's lessons and applied them. I couldn't just field a ground ball, I had to practice it. I couldn't just ace a test, I had to study for it. Before long, the little girl who had earned C's now became an A and B student. That same little girl who had always sat in the back of the classroom and talked about making changes ran for student government representative and actually made those changes that she sought. That insecure, diffident, and lazy little girl no longer exists. She has grown up to be a confident, hard-working leader. Having a mentor is extremely critical for children. I believe that all children should have a mentor. By having a mentor to push me and see the potential in me that I never saw in myself helped to make me the person that I am today. Whether coaching my own softball girls or standing in front of a classroom, I try my best to give every child someone to look up to. I always try to be there for my students as well as my athletes. The importance of having a mentor has led me to where I am today in life, not only as a person, but in my educational career. I aspire to be a mentor who helps ignite a flame in children so that they can see their full potential. I once was a little girl who said, "I can't, and I'm not good enough." But now I proudly stand tall and say I can. I'm not only good enough, but I'm great enough. My eyes are open to possibilities and not restrictions. I hope to give the same feeling to my students through this internship opportunity and in life in general. I hope that my passion reaches beyond the blackboard in the classroom and helps children to see all the opportunities that lay before them. These children are our future, and I hope that one day with my mentoring skills that I can prepare those children to help reach their full potential. Thank you.